How's it going, everyone? Today, Brooks here with Advantage Health. We're at the City Center location. Today I'll be taking you through a banded workout. So if you've got bands with handles or a full loop, it doesn't matter. We'll need a band. If you want the challenge, feel free to substitute dumbbells if you want, but we'll be primarily using bands for the workout today. It's gonna be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for 4 rounds per exercise. Rest for a minute, and it's going to be about a 30 to 40 minute workout here. Really trying to focus on that mind to muscle connection with bands, and we'll get rolling here with we're going to be doing a quick warm up, and then we're going to be getting the shoulders ready with some pull aparts, bicep curls, rows, chest press, shrugs, RDLs, and finishing off again with that bicep curl. So we'll get started here. We're going to be doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off again, but we're going to be doing a quick 3 to 4 minute workout, and here we go. We'll start with some simple arm circles, just nice casual, nice big circles going forward. Every 3 or 4 circles, just get a little smaller and smaller and smaller until we're about that dime size, and then we'll reverse directions. Again, we'll be primarily doing all upper body today. RDL a little bit with the legs, but we're also working low back there. Now we're reversing those direction on these circles. Nice big circles, get these shoulders warmed up. And we'll hit some crosses here. Biggest thing is here, we're squeezing the shoulder blades. Trying to get that full range of motion here. Good, now hit some top to bottoms. Nice casual, it doesn't have to be a forced movement here, just kind of let the arm swings. Get some blood flow into those arms, upper body, get that heart rate up a little bit. Again, this isn't too strenuous of a workout. You should feel it more of a pump style workout. Good, now we'll just hit some crosses here. Open up those shoulders. We'll also do a quick pull apart with the band. If you got a couple different sets of bands, feel free to grab all your bands. Might want to start light, and as we get into the workout, start getting heavier. So we'll start off doing our band pull aparts. Biggest thing is here, find the right resistance. Closer we hold to the middle, harder it is, further out easier it is. All we're going to do here, hands in a neutral position, squeezing the shoulder blades, and directly out. Side view, trying to get directly off to the side of my body. Couple more reps here. Again, all this will be timed. And relax, shake out those arms. We're gonna go at a diagonal now. So we're gonna go here, squeezing those shoulder blades, just getting everything ready and rolling for this workout here, since this is gonna be an upper body intensive workout. Couple more here. And switch sides, other diagonal way, opposite side now. And squeezing those shoulder blades at the back. Doesn't have to be too heavy on this first round, we're just getting warmed up. And one more here. And relax, shake out those arms. We're gonna do some over and backs now. Here, and we're just gonna go over, touch our back, come back forward. Side view here, all the way over, and back. You can just make this as fast or as slow as possible, just getting those shoulders again nice and warmed up. A couple more here. Good, and relax. We're gonna be moving on to our bicep curls next, so if you've got banded with handles on it, probably better. I'm gonna start with this one since this one's a little heavier in resistance. Like I said, if you got plenty of bands laying around, you might want to grab all of them for this workout. I'll demonstrate the movement and then we'll get going here in about 30 seconds. So here, all we're going to do here is curl and back. You can go as fast or as slow as possible as you want since this is timed. But again, quality over quantity when we're doing these reps. And we're going to be doing this for 4 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And we got about 20 seconds here before we get rolling here. So get yourself situated, get your bands going. I'm going to be using this loop band. Feel free to use a handle one, or if you do want to just sub it out for dumbbells, feel free to use dumbbells. We got 10 seconds here. Again, quality over quantity, good form. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can mix the tempo up here. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start off slow And probably in the second or third set, I'll probably pick up the pace a little bit, but I'm really squeezing my biceps here and all the way down. Breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down. We're about halfway there. Again, elbows pinned to my side. I'm not letting my elbows sink behind me, they're pinned directly to my side, and we're going up. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20-second break here. We got 3 more rounds. Again, play with your hand grips. If you want to go palms up, palms down will work more with the forearms. Neutral will work with more of the forearms and a little bit of our lower bicep as well. So feel free to mix up the hand grip. I know I will be. And we're going to be starting our second round here in 3, 2, 1. Nice upright position. Again, find your own tempo. If you want to hold it for a couple seconds at the top, nice and slow down. Change it up. That'll make it a lot harder. Again, we're not letting those elbows go behind us. We're keeping them pinned to our side. Halfway there. Almost the end of this set. After this, we got 2 more. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's why it's nice to have a couple different sets here. Maybe you did go a little too heavy or too light on the first couple rounds. Maybe you want to add some or take some off. Now's the chance to do that. We got about 10 seconds here. Get yourself set up and we'll get going here in 3, 2, 1. Round 3. I'm going with a neutral grip this round. Thumbs pointing to the ceiling. Again, working a little bit of that forearm and lower bicep with this one. I'm not sitting here rounding my back. I'm nice straight upright. Breathing out, breathing in. You might feel those biceps tightening up already, which is perfectly fine. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 1 more round here, then we're gonna go into some banded rows. Again, working a little bit of that bicep again, but primarily working on that back. About 10 seconds here, we're last and final set of the bicep curls to the end of the workout. And here we go in our last set. I'm gonna try and go with palms up this time, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keeping those wrists nice and straight. We don't want our wrists lagging behind our forearms. Halfway there. Again, don't lose that breathing. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got about a minute break here. Grab a quick drink if you need one. Wipe that sweat off. Hands might be getting a little sweaty by now. Next, we're gonna do a banded row. So if you're using a loop system here like I am with these bands, the lower we grab, the harder it will be. We're just gonna be this nice straight back position. Squeeze the shoulder blades back down. If you got the handled ones, again, you can just straight hold on to the handles. You might have to spread your feet out just a little bit more and squeezing that back. Got about 20 seconds here, so do a couple practice reps if you need to. Get that breathing back under control if it did get out of whack on that last set. And we got about 10 seconds here. I'm gonna use my red band. I'll probably be using the red band for majority of this workout. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeezing those shoulder blades back down. Again, as fast or as slow as you want. I like to go pretty casual in the first round here, just get the muscles warmed up. And then rounds 2 through 4 will be when I start challenging myself a little bit. Halfway there. Again, nice straight back. We don't want to be rounded doing this. straight back. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20-second break here. And we're right back at it for 3 more rounds here. Ten seconds. A couple nice deep breaths here. Again, if you need to go up or down in resistance, feel free to do so. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Again, I like to hold my shoulder blades together for a quick second. So really squeeze. That's the benefit of using a band. It doesn't get hard to the very end range of that motion. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. 2 more rounds just like that halfway through these rows. Next round we're gonna be doing chest presses, but we got 2 more rounds here. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna start round 3. A couple nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth right now. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, round 3. Again, breathing out, breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up, breathing in on the way down, halfway there. Again, I'm not trying to look up when I'm doing these either. Try to keep that neutral spine, looking down at the ground. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, like I just said, we're not trying to look up. We're trying to look down at the ground, keeping this neutral spine. 10 seconds here. 1 more round. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. Breathing in. Halfway there. Breathing out, breathing in. Don't lose that breathing in. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Quick 20-second break. I lied, we got 1 more set here. In about 15 seconds. 1 more round, then we're moving on to our chest presses. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Really squeezing those shoulder blades. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, and relax. About a minute break here. Next we're moving on to, we're doing some chest presses here. Band's gonna be across our back just like this. Hands are gonna be just like this, and we're just gonna be pressing towards our middle of our chest, our sternum, and coming back in here and back in. Otherwise, if you have a object that's not gonna move, feel free to attach the band to that. Otherwise, wrap it around your back, but make sure if you're gonna attach it to something that you don't have any holes in your band, or the object that you attach it to is not gonna tip over or fall off during this workout. And we got about 20 seconds here before we start these chest presses. Again, 1 more time with the demonstration here. Bringing our hands to our center of our chest, to our sternum, and back in. We got 10 seconds here. Again, 4 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And here we go, our chest presses in 3, 2, 1. Again, squeezing that chest all the way out. A little bit of a tricep exercise as well. Breathing out on the way out, breathing in on the way in. Breathing gives our muscles the energy it needs. Almost there, done, almost done with the first round here. 10 seconds left, 3 to 4 more reps. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm actually gonna change to the little heavier resistance band here with chest. Again, that's why we have a couple here. If you got one, not a problem, but if you got a handful of them, you might as well bring them all out for this workout. 10 seconds before we start round 2. Get yourself ready. I try to keep the bands flat on my back so it doesn't feel so awkward. I'm pressing, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Again, bringing those hands to the chest, really squeezing the middle of our chest on our full extension when our arms are fully out. Keep those wrists strong. We don't want those wrists curled back too much. Halfway there. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 2 more rounds there. So shake up the arms, probably feeling a little bit of a pump now. If you gotta move those arms between these sets, feel free to do so. Just keep that blood flow moving. We got about 10 seconds. We're gonna start round 3 here. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, round 3. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Really squeezing that chest, squeezing those arms at the full extension here. Fully locked out, bringing it back in. Again, if you know that you lack a little bit of upper body strength, start light with this workout, with these workouts. Always start light, quality over quantity. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got 1 more round like with the chest press, and then we're gonna move into some shrugs. Work a little bit of our upper traps, top of our shoulders. We got 10 seconds here. 1 more round of chest presses. You can also do these doing in a push-up position off the ground if you want that challenge. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, last round. We don't want our elbows flared out straight like a T like this. Nice 45 off the body. Almost there, 3 or 4 more reps here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake out those arms. You might feel a little bit of rubbing on that arm from that chest press, totally fine. All right, next one we're gonna move on to is these shrugs. Pretty easy concept, pretty easy exercise here. All we're doing here, squeezing our shoulder blades back, keeping those tight, and then going straight up, back down. Up, pinching your ears with your shoulders, and back down. We've got about 20 seconds here. It's almost like when someone asks you a question, you go, I don't know, and bring your shoulders up, squeezing those traps, back down. Biggest thing is we're keeping those shoulder blades back. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, back down. You might have to go a little bit lower. Our traps are pretty strong muscles, as it is a majority of our back. Again, nice easy with this movement. We don't need any strained necks or anything. Halfway there. Again, keeping those shoulder blades back. Don't get lazy, rounding that back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now's the time to change weight, especially if you do got a lighter band. You're probably gonna have to go a little bit heavier on this exercise, as our traps are a pretty strong muscle in general. 10 seconds here, 3 more rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off again. Almost to the end of the workout. We got some RDLs after this, and we're gonna finish off a little bit of a bicep pump. And here we go, 3, 2, 1, shrugging that out. Halfway there, keeping those shoulder blades pinched. Again, correcting yourself if you need it. If you are working out hard, it is nice to have a mirror in the room that you're working out, making sure you keep that form in check, as I can't be there to guide you with the correct form. A mirror is good to visualize. If you may not think you're rounding your back, but you might be, or if you're leaning too far forward with these, you might be. Halfway there. And relax. Got distracted a little talking there, so a little bit longer workout on that series. We're going right back at it in round 3 here. And 3, 2, 1. Round 3, got 2 more rounds here. Again, trying to pinch those earlobes with your shoulders. Hold it at the top for a second if you want, and back down. Really feel those traps working. Halfway there. Almost there in 3, 2, 1, and relax. We got one more round here, 20-second break. Then we're gonna go into some banded RDLs. Working a little bit of legs, but we're also working that low back with the RDLs. 10 seconds here, final round of shrugs. Make adjustments if you need to. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Again, trying to keep those shoulder blades nice and pinched in the back. Halfway there, last 20 seconds of the shrugs. And almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. Shake out those arms. You're probably feeling a little bit up in this upper neck area with those traps. Totally fine. Next one we're gonna do is a banded RDL, kind of the same situation that we were just doing with these shrugs. Band underneath our feet. You're gonna wanna grab pretty low, nice straight back, coming up and back down. We're not squatting with our legs. We're hinging right at the hips here. Hinge until you feel that nice stretch in the hamstring, low back, then squeezing everything at the top. About 20 seconds here, we're gonna start 4 rounds of RDLs. Then we're gonna do a quick round of bicep curls to finish off our arms in this workout. 15 seconds here. Again, 4 rounds, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. 10 seconds, if you need a quick drink, feel free to grab one, now's the time. Otherwise, get your feet set up and we're gonna do our RDLs here in 3, 2, 1. And squeezing out, we're not squatting this weight down, we're hinging at our hips. Get that nice deep stretch in that hamstring before you come up. You might have to grab a little bit lower on the band. Halfway there. Again, we're not looking up with this exercise, we're trying to keep that neutral spine again. 10 seconds here, get 3 to 4 more reps. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds here. 3 more rounds of these RDLs. Like I said, you might have to grab a little bit lower on these, depending on how much resistance you get on your bands. Our legs and backs are pretty strong muscles. So something that you do with your shoulders, you're probably not gonna do. You're probably gonna go a little heavier with your legs. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. Nice stretch in the hamstrings and shoot right back up. Squeezing everything on the way up. Three, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds here. 2 more rounds. So if you want to go a little heavier for these last 2 rounds, feel free to do so. Otherwise, get yourself ready. And here we go in round 3 in 3, 2, 1. Again, we don't want to have that rounded back going down, keeping those shoulder blades pinched. Straight back and back up. Halfway. Three, 4 more reps here. Again, I'm going pretty slow, but if you want to pick up the pace, feel free to do so. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going pretty slow, but if you want to pick it up and you get more reps in, feel free to do so. Everyone's at different skill levels. 10 seconds here. But again, quality over quantity is always the key. Have that foundation before you build the house. And here we go, last set of RDLs in 3, 2, 1. Breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Halfway. Couple more reps here, finish off strong. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work everyone. Making sure my mic is still on. Minute break here. We're gonna finish off with 4 rounds of bicep curls. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 30 seconds. At the end of the 30, we're gonna keep this contracted position here, hold it for 30, rest. Okay, so we're just kind of locking everything in there. We got 4 minutes of this workout. The rest is gonna be here locking out. If you need to drop and relax your muscles, feel free to do so. So what it's gonna look like is we're gonna do 30 seconds of bicep curls. After 30 seconds, we're gonna hold for 30 just like this. And then we're gonna do another 30, hold, 30, hold. Rinse and repeat for 4 rounds here. About 10 seconds, but if you need to drop the weights between the rest periods, feel free to just drop the bands here. Otherwise, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 30 seconds. Again, doesn't have to be fast. Nice controlled, feel those biceps squeezing at the top. Again, if you need to go lighter, go lighter. You got 10 seconds here before we hold that squeeze. And 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna hold this squeeze here. Keeping all that blood flow in our biceps. Giving them a little bit of torture today. Again, if you have to drop the weight, feel free to do so, but I'm just squeezing my biceps, holding at this contracted position here. Just like this. We got 10 seconds here. Like to let go of my fingers if those are getting tired. And we're gonna start round 2 here in 3, 2, 1. Another set of curls. I'm gonna go reverse curls, palms at the floor this time. Work a little bit of my forearm action. About 10 seconds, we're gonna hold that contracted position again. I'll be switching my hands with my palms up to hold that contracted position. And 3, 2, 1. Again, 30 seconds here, just passive. You can kind of find a nice lockout right here where your hands are kind of just pulling into your chest, just kind of hanging out. Just trapping all that blood flow in our biceps. About 15 seconds, we'll start round 3. We've only got about a minute of work left, technically. 2 minutes overall. And I'm gonna go back to regular curls here in 3, 2, 1. Again, my elbows are pinned to my side, fully squeezed at the top, back down. 15 seconds before we hold that squeeze. Again, if you want to burn it out here. And we'll hold that squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Probably feeling a little bit of a burn in those biceps and forearms and hands right now. We only got one more set to end this workout on. 15 seconds, last 30 second sprint here. We will still hold the contracted position for 30 seconds after we get done curling. I'm gonna go reverse curls again. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds of curls, one more 30 seconds of holds, and that'll be it for this workout. Again, feel free to use bands. That's what this workout's for, but if you wanna mix in dumbbells, feel free to mix in dumbbells as well. Squeezing, quality over quantity. We're not just sitting here doing this. We're gonna hold that contracted position in 3, 2, 1. Hold that contracted position one more time here. Finish off this workout. Keep all that blood flow in there. Halfway mark. If you need to let loose real quick, come right back up. Last 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Do a couple forearm stretches here just to loosen everything up before we end the workout and conclude this workout. First one we're gonna do is just nice typical arm out. Fingers down to the ground. If you want to use a wall for your palm. We're just stretching out those forearms, extending those biceps a little bit. And switch sides. Now's the time to get that heart rate back under control, in through the nose, out through the mouth. More of a pump style workout without the weights. And relax. We're just gonna go across the chest now. Try to pull that shoulder blade across. Again, lifting my chin. I'm not twisting my body here. I'm just lifting my chin and giving my arm clearance to get through. 10 seconds here. And switch sides one more time. Last stretch here for the day. And relax. That'll conclude today's workout. Thanks for joining in. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment below, give the video a like. It helps us out a lot. Otherwise, be safe and healthy. See y'all next time. Thanks.